Hello, my family and friends. Welcome to another edition of my talk show. I have, guess what? I have a topic for you this afternoon. Fabulous topic. Building a healthy relationship. Woo! Guys, we must get it right. Sometimes when you fail, it's not a bad thing. It helps you to grow. It helps you to know what you should work on. And that is why this talk show is very important to help my lovely sisters, my fabulous sisters, and my family and friends to get it right. And the most important thing is God. It's just like when you go to the hospital, doctor can treat you, but it is left for God to heal you. So that is how it is. These are guidelines to help us to have a healthy relationship. And also, it is very important. You have to be prayerful as well. Yes, because marriage is not an easy race, it's not an easy journey. There is no topic, there is no guidelines because why? There are different kind of people. People are different. People are different. Everybody, the person you're with might be different from Mr. B. So that is why there can never be enough to learn. You have to keep learning. And most especially, you have to seek God first. You have to be prayerful. You have to be strong. Because women, we are the one that carries the home. If the home is beautiful, it's we. Yes, that is why you have to pray. Every day you need to pray for your marriage. You need to pray for God's help. You need to pray for God's grace. So we'll do our physical strength because it is important because it is God that gave those daughters the wisdom. Yes. So also God gave people the ideas of a good and healthy relationship. So if we can follow these guidelines, I think we'll be good. We'll be good. So guys, welcome to my talk show. Yes, where we talk about hygienes, relationship, anything you want. And that is why I always urge you guys. You're not doing well by me. Leave a comment. It's hard to type. Leave a comment. Tell me what you want us to talk about. This it makes it excited for me and it makes you excited as well. So leave a comment for me. And please, when you come across this video, don't watch it alone because you're helping the sister out, you're helping that brother out. Yes, because all my topic are all rounder. It's only when it comes to the hygiene stuff I talk with ladies. Yes, because I don't want them to know our secret. So guys, today's topic is build a healthy relationship. Yes, I've been this topic and I had to write it down because I don't want to forget nothing, because if you just leave it up to your head, at the end of the day you discover that you touched some side area, it did not touch some area. So that is why I had to jot it down. Building a healthy relationship. All romantic relationships go through ups and downs. We all know that. We can test that. And they all take work, commitment, and a willingness to adapt and change with your partner. I'll take that again. All romantic relationships go through ups and downs, and they all take work, commitment, and a willingness to adapt and change with your partner. But whether your relationship is just starting out or you have been together for years, there are steps you can take to build a healthy relationship. Even if you have experienced a lot of failed relationship in the past or have struggled before to rekindle the fires of romance in your current relationship, you can find ways to stay connected, find fulfillment, and enjoy lasting happiness. Yes. So let's look at these guidelines. What first of all, what makes a healthy relationship? If every relationship is unique, people come together for many different reasons. Part of what defines a healthy relationship is sharing a common goal for exactly what you want the relationship to be and where you want it to go. You have a common goal, you know. A common goal is that you want it to be forever. You want to spend the rest of your life with this person. So it's a common goal between both parties. And that is something you only know by talking deeply and honestly. You see, it's good to talk about it. As I said in my previous video, it's good to say what you want. Don't be shy of that. When you're dating anyone, you need to tell them what you want. Don't just assume that they know. No, you need to tell them. You need to say what you want. However, there are also some characteristics that most healthy relationships have in common. Knowing this basic principle can help keep your relationship meaningful, fulfilling, and exciting. Whatever goals you're working towards or challenges you're facing together. Okay? You maintain a meaningful emotional connection with each other. That's number one. You maintain a meaningful and emotional connection with each other. If you want a healthy relationship, you must maintain a meaningful and emotional connection with each other. It is very important. You each make the other feel loved, not only one side. You must make each other feel loved. And that is where we talk about the self-love. Because you cannot just put it on somebody to just be the one loving you. It's too much. It's too much. That is why we talk about self-love. You have to love yourself first. If you're out of this relationship, this is what you should consider. Love yourself first. Self-love. So that going into the relationship, you don't ask too much from your partner. Because relationship is all about two people giving. Two people giving, not one person. Two people giving. You each make the other feel loved and emotional fulfilled. You get that? Emotional, both parties. What is giving you, you should be giving. There's a difference between being loved and feeling loved. When you feel love, it makes you feel accepted and valued by your partner. Like someone truly gets you. Yes, you feel that, you know, this is my bone of my bone. Somebody, yes, somebody at last got me. Yes, that is how you feel. It makes you feel accepted and valued by your partner. You feel accepted, you feel valued. Like someone truly gets you. Some relationship gets stuck in peaceful coexistence. But without the partner truly relating to each other emotionally, while the union may seem stable on the surface. A lack of ongoing involvement and emotional connection serves only to add distance between two people. Yes, when it's not being met, when you are not emotionally caregiver, there will be distance between both parties because people are not understanding each other. When you are stuck in peaceful coexistence, there will be distance. When there is no emotional connection, there will be, yes, there will be distance between two of you. So these are the things you need to watch for. Two, you are not afraid of respectful disagreement. These are very important. You are not afraid of respectful disagreements. So let's go for that. Some couples talk things out quietly, while others may raise their voice and passionately disagree. The key in a strong relationship, though, is not to be fearful of conflict. You need to feel safe to express things that bother you without fear of retaliation, and be able to resolve conflict without humiliation, degradation, or insisting on being right. This is wonderful. I was, you know, when things are coming to your head, you need to jot it down. It's very important. And that is why our pastor, he always encourages us. So we should get always, when we are sitting down, when we are sleeping, always get a pen and paper. Things will start coming, and that's how you jot it down quickly. Because they might fade away because of the distraction. You are doing things, they might fade away. That is why I always pen things down. I always pen things. I buy pen as if I'm going to school. Like I love books. I like penning things down. If you look at my door, you see a lot of things that I wrote down. I use tape to tape it. Sometimes I wake up, I'll read it to myself. It is very important. You are not to be afraid of respectful disagreements. When you are in a relationship, you don't need to raise your voices. You don't need to raise your voices. You need to communicate. You need to communicate. Because what will happen. No matter how you prevent it. That is why you need to communicate. As he said, to be fearful of conflict. Don't be fearful of conflict. You need to hear your opinion. If you're feeling that way, if you're with fear of retaliation, that's not the right person. Because somebody that loves you will be able to listen to you, hear your view, hear your opinion without any conflict. That is a healthy relationship. And in a relationship, you must not be like, I have to be right. No. Don't be insisting to be right. It causes a lot of problem in relationship when you always want to be right. The person will feel humiliated. As time goes on, the person will get tired of begging or tired of apologizing, and he feels that it's too much. He or she will feel that it's too much. That is where the self-love comes. Self-love helps you to detect these things quickly. Saying it out does not mean it will end the relationship. It does not mean, as a mature people, it does not mean if you love someone, you need to tell them what you want. They need to tell you what they want. There will be conflict. Yes, relationship will go through conflict, but you have to resolve it peaceably. Each parties need to understand and don't view it as a battle where one should be the winning team and the other is not the winning. No, there's nothing like right or wrong. And free, you keep outside relationship and interest alive. Keep your outside relationship and interest alive. Despite the claims of romantic fiction or movie, No one person can meet all of your needs. Like I said, go down to self-love. In fact, expecting too much from your partner can put unhealthy pressure on a relationship. To stimulate and enrich your romantic relationship, it is important to sustain your own identity. It is very important. Outside of the relationship, preserve connection with family and friends and maintain your hobbies and interests. That is the best. You see some people when they're married or when they're in a relationship, you don't hear from them anymore. I have so many friends I have lost. When they're in a relationship, you don't except they are no longer they're no longer in a relationship. That's when they reach out to you. No, it's not important. That's not necessary. When you're in a relationship, outside relationship is very, very important. Yes, you need to still keep your identity. Don't lose it. Do not lose it. Keep in touch with your family. Have somewhere to go. Have somewhere to vent to. Keep friends around. Don't don't stop your job. Because I remember when my husband was dating, because oftentimes when I want to go to work, he will tell me I'll pay you the money, don't go to work, don't go to work. And you know, with time people get tired of you. They don't give you job anymore. So when I lose the job, when we got married, money was the problem. And he forgot that he was the one that made me to lose the job. I was so carried away. I was so carried away with him. And I lost everything. I lost friends. I was because we were just all together 24 hours. There was no time to communicate with friends. Some calls I'll say I'll miss it. And people will get tired of you. When they're calling you, they are chasing after you and you're not chasing back. People often people forget about you. So that is why I learned. That is why when things feel, that does not mean that it will kill you. No, it's helping you to grow. Maintain your relationship, your hobbies, your interests, what you normally do before you came into your life. Still maintain them, keep them, do them. Let him miss you a little bit. Okay, guys. Four, you communicate openly and honestly. That is it. Communication is very important. It's very, very important. Good communication is a key part of any relationship. When both people know what they want from the relationship and feel comfortable expressing their needs. Fears and desire. It can increase trust and strengthen the bond between you. Good communication is a key part of any relationship. When both people know what they want from the relationship and feel comfortable expressing their need, fears and desire, it can increase trust and strengthen the bond between you. You have to communicate to each other. Tell him the truth. If you have a job, tell him the job that you have, the income that you have, whatever. Let them know. Tell him the truth. Communication is very important. And he also should do the same. So that you can know if this is what you can work with. If not, it will cause a lot of trouble when you enter that relationship. It will bring so many pain. So instead, avoid those pains. Communicate with your partner. It is very important. It brings bond between both of you. because that way he knows you also know. So there's no more a surprise. There's no more surprise. So these are the things you need to look at if you want to have a healthy relationship. These are the things you need to look at. I hope we learned something this afternoon. And please put this to use. And also I will encourage you, as I said in the starting of my video, God is everything. Prayer works as well. Because devil does not like love. Because love is a weapon. Love is a weapon. Devil does not like it. So you need to pray as well as you go through this guideline. May God bless you all. Join me for that session and the edition. God bless you. If you come across this video, please share this video for me. God bless you. God bless you. Leave a comment and tell me your opinions. Have a great day. Bye.